If you want to be happy, make your life decisions after considering your own situation. People who decide based on what everyone else is doing often end up unhappy. No matter what others say, keep yourself calm. Just like no matter how strong the sun's rays are, the ocean never dries up. Someone once complained, "Oh God, I built my nest with such difficulty, and then you sent a storm that destroyed my home." A voice came from above. "A snake was coming to your nest to harm you. I sent the storm so you'd fly away and save your life." We face so many troubles in life, but we don't usually see how God is protecting us. If you feel like God has led you into difficulties, believe that He will also lead you out. There's no end to the pain the mind can feel, so there's no use blaming others. The simplest solution is to give your mind to God. As soon as you connect with Him, you'll gain happiness, peace, restraint, patience, strength, and love. You'll feel new energy and find the right path. Without even realizing it, your mind will become free from pain. If God makes you wait longer than you hoped, get ready. He's planning to give you much more than you asked for. People think it's a virtue to lend a shoulder to someone at a funeral, but if they supported the living, life would be much easier. Don't worry so much. The one who gave you life has already thought about your future. Even if tomorrow brings troubles, tomorrow's still in your hands. The mind is blind, it has no knowledge of its own. Don't let your blind mind guide you. Make decisions with your intellect, not your mind. If you start using your wisdom for important tasks, your mind will eventually become your friend. For now, it may be working against you. Don't share your big ambitions widely. Protect your goals like you'd protect a secret mantra. Don't speak about them until you've succeeded, because many people feel more upset by your progress than by their own problems. When you have big dreams, share them only with people who truly want the same things. If you ever face financial trouble, a big loss, or if everything's stolen or destroyed, keep your struggles to yourself and don't seek sympathy. If people realize you're having financial problems, they'll start pulling away from you. To attract success, smile and show your strength even when you're struggling, because people only see what you show. Stop crying about what you don't have. Stop settling for mediocrity. Stop worrying about the past. Don't stress over what's missing or what tomorrow might bring. First, don't blindly trust any friend. If someone around you is constantly involved in negative things, regardless of their poverty, they could harm you one day. Your life won't change until you change yourself. People who speak up and get angry in front of you are much better than those who pretend to be nice to your face but speak behind your back. To really understand someone's pain, you must truly be human. A crow can drown out a cuckoo's song, but it can never sing like a cuckoo. Similarly, a critic can badmouth a genuine person, but can never become one. If you're lonely, see it as a blessing. God's giving you extra time to work on yourself. Enjoy your own company. Nobody stays forever. Time passes, no matter what. A successful person may or may not be happy, but a happy person always becomes successful. Relationships are life's greatest achievement. When you're happy, remember God. When you're sad, trust God. Leave those who don't value you. When people can't solve everything themselves, that's when God's work begins. Just like a mom cares for what her child eats, drinks, and wears, God looks after us. Lies and pretense may travel quickly, but only truth reaches the destination. Life is beautiful. Sometimes it makes you laugh, sometimes it makes you cry. But the person who stays happy in life's ups and downs is who truly owns life. Bow your head and remember, the joy of winning after losing is something special. You don't need to imitate anyone to be good. Just be so good that others start imitating you. Life comes every day, but death only comes once. The day you master your own joy, nobody can make you cry. If you have something to give it. The role God gave you is to be a giver, not an asker. To see good times, you have to get through the bad times too. Serve everyone, but don't expect anything in return. Only God knows the true value of service. Always keep your eyes focused on what you want to achieve, not what you've lost. There's no charity bigger than giving food and water, and there's no one greater than your parents. Don't make yourself look low by giving too much respect and time to others. Don't be afraid of people talking about you behind your back. They only talk about people who matter. Success doesn't come from asking. You only get handouts that way. To succeed, you must work hard. A person full of ego sees neither their own mistakes nor the goodness in others. The tougher your challenges, the stronger you'll become. And as you become stronger, life gets easier. Revenge for insult isn't taken through fighting, but by becoming more successful than your opponent. If you plan to do something bad, you'll get hurt tomorrow. If you plan good, do it today. The worst enemy is someone who deceives you while you're close, and the best friend is the one who speaks honestly to your face. Someone who speaks truthfully may seem harsh, but they're not a betrayer. There are two ways to live life. Either achieve what you like, or learn to like what you have. You only get the love of your parents for free. Everything else comes at a price in this world. Reply to any insult with so much respect that the other person feels ashamed. You can't overcome your problems until you stop blaming others. Listen as much as you can. Talk as little as you can. That's probably why God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth. Forgive again and again, but trust just once. Never give so much importance to anyone that it takes away your smile. Don't share your problems with everyone. 80% of people don't care, and the rest are happy you have them. Success is found by those who don't cry over their circumstances. Always keep your eyes on what you want to achieve, not on what you've lost. Nothing is permanent. Don't stress too much. No matter how bad things are, they'll change with time. People, paths, feelings, and even you will change. Whatever you do today will come back to you. This is the law of destiny. If you want to become someone, be someone's lack rather than their need. Needs are easily filled, but lack can't be filled by anyone. If you can't give anything to someone, at least pray for them. Prayer is a gift that even a rich person can give. If you see that others suffer because of you, it's better to step away. Relationships are protected by divine forces, and mistakes can make you better than before. You can deceive, cheat, or do wrong only as much as you can bear. Nature evens it out. If you don't have any enemies, it means you stayed silent when you should have spoken the truth. Love is free, but it's the most expensive happiness. Some people have deep bonds that can be broken by a little distrust. Rainbows are beautiful because they combine sunshine and rain. Both happiness and sadness are needed in life. People get stressed by living too much for others and too little for themselves. Appreciate moments that make you stumble. They teach you how to live. The people you love are part of your success. Those who love you are there through your struggles. The brightest shine belongs to those who were broken before. That's life's truth. If you can't hold on to happiness, someday someone will leave. Someone will stay distant, and only 1 or 2 out of thousands will try to hold your hand in tough times. Wrong choices and relationships teach the real meaning of life. To keep relationships, see the good in people, not their flaws. Helping others is the mark of a good person. Always keep your hope in God. No one agrees with you as quickly as God does. The person whose mind is calm and who keeps cool while speaking and acting is the one who discovers the truth and freedom from pain. A match burns itself before burning others. Just like a matchstick, our anger destroys ourselves before it reaches someone else. Only 2 people speak wise words: those who are older and those who have faced tough times at a young age. There's no fire like passion, no snare like foolishness, no hunter like hatred, and no blade like greed. What you need aren't 36 things, just 4. Good behavior, clear intentions, a good heart, and honesty. When you realize you're all you have, your real life begins. Give up excessive expectations, and you'll find peace of mind again. Some people always smile because they know there's nobody who really understands their pain. If you share your feelings, people may just make fun of you. Those who take away the rights and happiness of others have a short-lived happiness. To maintain relationships, you find lots of drama and trickery, but always do the right thing even when it's harder. The lessons learned from closeness and poverty change a person from within. Make God your closest friend, because He is the only one who will stand by you when everyone else leaves. Be friends with people who inspire you, who truly care, and who treat you as family. The people who help and understand you are special. Nobody else will listen at your final moments. Only your karma will decide your fate. Don't run from challenges, and don't blame fate or God's will. Keep going until it's your time to succeed. Your best friends are your soul and mind. They praise what's good and warn you about what's bad. You came into the world empty-handed and will leave the same way. Whatever you have today will someday belong to someone else. So always offer your deeds to God. Health is your greatest wealth. Contentment is your greatest treasure. Loyalty is your greatest relationship. If you cheat, you'll be cheated back. Maybe not today, but someday. Live with truth and you'll find peace in every moment. Fasting isn't just about food. It's about avoiding greed, hate, gossip, anger, and bad thoughts. If you put all your mind and body into your work, you'll succeed. Working on your fate isn't as good as working on your actions. Create your own storm. The doors will open. When you're angry, confusion happens, which weakens your mind. When the mind is lost, you fall apart. When water loses its boundaries, destruction happens. When speech loses its boundaries, it leads to disaster. Cheating someone is a debt you'll pay to someone else one day. This world is unpredictable. Always stay ready, because you never know when the weather or people will change. God says, if you look toward me, I'll look toward you. I'll approach as closely as you want me to. Don't think of revenge. Stay calm, because those who do wrong to you will eventually receive the same fate. There's no fire like passion, no trap like foolishness, no predator like hatred, no blade like greed. There's no path to happiness except being happy. Just keep moving in the right direction and you'll reach your goal. Time is the most precious thing in life, so don't waste it. Otherwise, all you'll have at the end is regret. Don't compare yourself to anyone else, just like you can't compare the sun and the moon, because both shine in their own time. If you feel afraid to do something, remember that fear is proof your work takes real courage. Big dreams bring big challenges. Sometimes courage fails, but true passion never lets you stop moving forward. If you have obstacles in your path, clear them out. Only live fish swim upstream. Dead fish just float with the current. Don't tell your worries to your bravery. Tell your problems how brave you are. True success belongs not to those who conquer others, but to those who conquer themselves. If you stop chasing your dream because someone said you couldn't do it, then it wasn't your dream, just a wish. Don't let the words of people who don't know you stop you. Move forward and do something great. Don't search for good people, become one yourself. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. Just keep moving forward. A teacher once asked his disciples, "Do you know there's a secret war happening inside us?" While everyone was silent, the teacher said, "It's a fight between two wolves, the black wolf of anger, jealousy, ego, sorrow, greed, and lies, and the white wolf of joy, love, kindness, hope, and goodwill. Whoever you feed most will win. If you focus on kindness, peace, and generosity, those will grow and make you happier. When the mind finds rest and peace, it heals itself." Friends, I hope you learned something from this story. Take it to heart and keep moving forward in life. Thank you.